What to do? It's your girl Natty J underscore stylist. Make sure you follow my channel. Speak your ish, just like it sounds. Speak your ish. I need some subscribers, so make sure y'all tune in. Hey, I know who you are.
I'm TGI Free, Far East side of Indiana. Set you free out now.
All right. Why are we here tonight?
We here to celebrate my boy Jetty, man. He dropped a project. You could have been here. Crazy project. I was blessed to be on the song It Ain't Safe, and I'm here to bless the stage, do my thing. I think I got a solo set as well. Just taking in the vibes for real.
For sure. How long have you been an artist?
I'll put it like this. I say I've been a serious artist probably since 2013.
Okay, that's still a long time. 2013 to 2024. What would you say the difference between music in 2013 to now is?
What's the difference? I think 2013 it was kind of more on the gritty side, like, you know, more street, you know, people's more drill. That's when drill kind of first came around, was really bubbling. Now I think it's more of like a wave, and also that old boom bap 90s sound is coming back. And I think people slowly starting to appreciate real lyrics again. And I think it's more of a vibe now for real. You know, you got different circles, and I think it's good for hip hop. And so.
Do you think that hip hop has changed, or do you think that, because I've had a lot of people say that people are biting off of other people, everybody sound the same, there's no originality?
I would say we always had copycats for real.
Right.
Don't get me wrong, a lot of people in the 90s, I feel like everybody did have like a unique voice. Like if Jay-Z came on a song, you know it's Jay-Z. If DMX came on a song, you knew it was DMX. But I think nowadays what people fail to realize is a lot of these labels are molding people to sound like this next person because of like the TikTok area and the social media area. So I don't really blame the artists, because if you hear a lot of these artists' songs before they blew up, they didn't sound nothing like they sound after they do blow up. So.
Right. So basically it's the label that changes them and makes them be a different sound to fit in with what's going on in the world.
That's what I think.
Okay. Who's your like icon? Like, who do you look up to in the music industry?
Man, I'm not gonna lie. For some weird reason, all the artists I look up to end up passing away.
That's okay.
But no, I can say, you know, I was a big Tupac fan growing up. You know what I'm saying? Still am, GOAT. You know. But
what's your favorite Tupac album?
I'll probably say Machiavelli.
I was gonna say the same thing, Machiavelli. Machiavelli.
Because I'm a conviction artist. I'm big on conviction. So, and that's Machiavelli. I feel like was full of conviction. So I just something I that's an album I love. Machiavelli. Who else? Let me think.
You said passed away artist, so
Nipsey.
Yeah.
But before I had kids and started gaining weight, I used to always get a lot of comparisons back in the day. So that's what made me look into Nipsey.
Yeah.
And then after that, man, I just man pretty much locked in and was just on his whole wave, man. Like the stuff he was doing is iconic. You know, whether people, you know, try to, you know, a lot of people pull out that, well, people only like him because he passed, but no, I was locked in.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie. I didn't start listening to Nipsey until he passed. You know, I always knew he was Lauren London's boyfriend or whatever, but I never knew that he was as hot as he was. Like when he passed, I was listening to all his music, and then when J. Cole came out with "If You Don't Listen to an Artist That Passed," I felt bad. Like I only know Nipsey because he passed away, and that's horrible, you know. But he was really talented, man. That's so sad that he passed away. But I feel like he started a movement with his passing, and he brought a lot of people together. It may not have been the whole, you know, United States, but he brought some people together.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, so I don't know why that happens. Like with somebody's death, they bring people together, but maybe that was just his calling on this earth to, you know, in that moment to bring people together and bring awareness to, you know, to our culture. What do you think that our culture is missing now in our like I'm an OG, so I'm not no youngster. So what do you think that the generation now is missing?
Accountability. And I think a lot of them missing guidance.
Yeah.
And the reason why I say accountability is because a lot of people will blame not having accountability on not having guidance. But you get to a certain point where, if I look at it like this, if you got kids, that's when you should start mentally growing up and know, like, hey, if I make a mistake, it's on me. Right. No matter what. If I didn't have a dad, I didn't have no type of guidance growing up. You know, you have to wake up one day and be like, you know what, I could have did this different. That's one thing I kind of build myself on, is like, you know, knowing that, you know, hey, I don't care any decision I make, you know, if it ends up being the wrong one, if I could be completely not wrong, I will find something in it, like, you know what, I could have did this different and avoided that situation. I think the new industry or just new generation period lacks that real bad. They're real, you know, cuddled. And
I think so too. I think it's because it's kids raising kids. They don't have no elders. You know what I mean? There's no grannies, no older aunties saying, get your ass in this house, or, you know what I'm saying, beat your ass, or if we missing, like when I was growing up, if somebody had a problem with me, my mama was taking me down the street to go fight the person. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't no pull out your gun and shoot nobody. It was, you know, we gonna solve this by fist and then we gonna leave it alone.
No, for sure.
There's just, I just feel like the people that are parents, they need to take accountability, like you said, and get out here and get your kids and show them the way. Like, come on, it's time to step up and, you know, be grown. Be a grown up.
It's too many people moving off emotions. You know what I'm saying? People feel like because their feelings was hurt that they can go do something dumb and crash out, but then want to sit there and boo-hoo when they gotta face the consequences. You know what I'm saying? It's a situation where it's just like, you know, it's all about controlling your emotions. Controlling your emotions. That's the biggest thing. That's the main thing that make people pull out guns, because they know, hey, if I get an ass whooping and somebody's recording it, then now my feelings is hurt. I'm embarrassed. So now let me go get a gun and show y'all. But it's like, it don't matter. That person still whooped your ass. Exactly. So you wouldn't kill them, but your ass was still whooped. Right. And people still seen it.
Exactly. And now your ass is in jail for the rest of your life, or whatever the case may be. Exactly. It ain't even worth it. You have any advice for any artists that's up and coming?
Stick to the plan. You know what I'm saying? Stick to the plan. Don't feel like nobody owes you nothing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think, you know, I mean, I've been putting in work for a long time, you know, and it took me a long time to start getting recognized. Don't feel like nobody owes you nothing. Keep that chip on your shoulder, you know, once you do get there. But just always remember, you know, keep working hard. You never know who's paying attention to you. And also, you know, invest in your craft. Invest in your craft, you know what I'm saying? Forget that image, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people want that dope boy image or that street image of to look tough and all that, man. If you ain't got no money in your pocket, you can't tell me that you tough. You know what I'm saying? If you got to punch a clock to invest in your product, punch that clock, invest in your product, and get it going.
Period. I speak highly on that. You have to invest in yourself. If you don't, you're not gonna get nowhere. You just ain't. You're just doing it for nothing. Yeah. You're not gonna invest in yourself. Let everybody know your handles, how they can find you.
All right, so you can find me on all streaming services. TGI Free. That's T.G.I.free. YouTube is at I am TGI Free. That's all my social media is at I am TGI Free. Follow me, show love. I'll show love back. You know what I'm saying? If you got any business, brand, if you do anything, you know, I always show love. So send it to me, I'll share it. But for the most part, you know, that's how you can get in touch with me.
Hey, you heard it. And anything you want to let the people know before we get up out of here?
Set You Free is out now. You know, we trying to just put pressure on folks to start letting us kick in that door to the industry. So
you think we're gonna put Nap on the map?
We're gonna put Nap on the map, but we gotta fix these potholes and we gotta get these highways together, because I feel like right now.
You heard it first. I'm Natty. This is
TGI Free,
and we out.